Om Namastute Vyasa Pullarabindaya Tapatra Netra Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purna Prajvalito Jnanamaya Pradipa Om Dhyanamoolam Gururmurti Pujamoolam Gurur Padam Mantramoolam Gururvakyam Mokshamoolam Guru Kripa Om Namah Om Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yat Kripatamaham Bande Paramanandamadhavam Hari Om Sadguru Bhagavan Ki Jai Satchidananda Bhagavan Ki Jai Krishna Bhagavan Ki Jai Gita Maharani Ki Jai Hari Om. We are in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, 12th chapter, Bhakti Yoga, the yoga of devotion, and yesterday we saw the 15th sloka and also little of 16th sloka. It was anapekshaha suchirdakshaha udasino gatabhyathaha sarvarambha parityagi yo madbhaktaha same priyaha. Lord is explaining who is dear to him in these 8 stanzas of nectarian essence of the whole Gita. Amritastakam. So, yesterday we saw anapeksha, free from wants, who has no needs whatsoever. Suchir Daksha, Suchi pure, and Daksha expert in everything, capability in everything, all-rounder. Everything he can do, expert. That is possible for a yogi because yogi knows the skill of action, all the tricks, all the skills of actions, and that's how he gets success very easily. All the secret of unattached, selfless actions, egoless actions. So he is expert in doing anything and everything. And udasina, unconcerned, uninvolved, unattached, and no way he has any interest in anything, unconcerned, udasina. Gata vyatha, free from pain, that also yesterday we saw. Pain means also pleasure. That also means he is free from all the pairs of opposites. That also means he is always one-pointed. When duality is not there, oneness is there, naturally. Sarvarambha parityagi, this we were discussing yesterday. One who never starts anything, that means there is no doership, no starting, so there is no ending. That also means eternally constant. No starting, no ending means no beginning, no end. Beginningless, endless, that is ever existing. So, sarvarambha parityagi, and that's how he never starts anything as a doer, but whatever is there by the force of time, space, conditions, he performs he does the need of the hour, whatever comes in the way. Sarvarambha parityagi, renouncing all undertakings or commencements. Today we were discussing seriously. You see, some people ask us 1 year before, sometimes 1.5 year before, to preserve some rooms. They will come in group and they have some programs like retreat or some spiritual retreat, something. Since 3-4 days some party was ringing me up always, and our Ramanji and others, they could not reply exactly what to do, what not to do. 23rd means 2023, September end they will come, and they want us to reserve for them. I said, we have no plan, no project. We cannot commit anything. Just write to us some 15 days or 1 month before. At that time, whatever situation may be, we shall reply you accordingly, not before that. I cannot plan, I cannot project anything, no plan, no project. I cannot think for tomorrow. How can I think for 1 year ahead? I cannot. And others were forcing me, no, we have to, because they have to preserve their tickets and all those, or else they cannot do any program all of a sudden. You don't think for tomorrow, but the world is not like that. I said, I don't care for the world, let it go to hell. Let me like to live today now. I am fond of living today. I don't think of tomorrow. Niswase nahi viswasaha kada ruddho bhavishyati. We don't rely upon, we cannot rely upon our breath. Any moment it may stop. And you know, in Hindi we call human being as admi. It is not Hindi, it is something Arabian, Parsi, Admi. The word says it is modified word. Adha miyadi. Adha miyadi. Miyad means a span of life. Anything, miyad, the time span, that is called miyad. And adha, half, that denotes the breathe what you inhale. Nobody knows whether you are going to exhale it or not. And whatever you have left out, rechak, whatever you have exhaled, nobody can assure that will come in again. So it is half timed. Full time business is not found here. Nobody can believe what is going to be, what is going to happen on next moment. In a second, everything is off. How long it takes to off the light? That much you need to die. Adhamiyadi, admiyad, 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 admi. It becomes admi. Adhamiyadi, adhamiyad, admiyad, admi. Slowly it gets modified. Modified word. Admi means a half time. Full time, there is no assurance for full time. So when we think in this manner, how can I say for 1 year ahead? Impossible, I cannot dream of it. There was some fight also going on. I said, do whatever you like. I cannot commit. By no way I can commit. If you can commit and keep up your words, go on with it. I don't object anyone. So this is how can you start something when there is no certainty for your life? When you have started something, you have to fulfill it. That is your duty. That is your responsibility. So, one who never thinks of next moment, Gorakhnath also used to say, Gorakhnath, great saint, immortal being, and our Ramanji belonged to this same dynasty. Gorakhnath, he always roam about with some disciples, and he never stays in one place. So he says in Hindi, some saying is there, आज खाए कल को रखे गोरखनाथ पास न रखे. Eating today and keeping for tomorrow, such a person is not allowed in the group of Gorakhnath. You accumulate for tomorrow? No. There was a fight between a grasshopper and an ant. They were fighting. The ant was telling, "Oh grasshopper, you are enjoying now, and when the rainy season comes, what will you do? You will die without food. See me, I store for 6 months ahead. I will enter into my hole and enjoy. You will die without food. So grasshopper says, "Oh fool, who knows what happens tomorrow? There will be flood water and you will wash away. I will jump to the I will jump to some branches and some leaves. I will be saved. What will you do?" In the same way, Goraknath said, one who keeps for tomorrow is an accumulator. He accumulates everything. That is called parigraha. Accumulating for tomorrow, that is not allowed in spiritual spiritual practice. Think of now, live at present, that is your true life. But as per the worldly man, he has to think for everyone. He has to support everyone. And he has to keep, or else what will he do in future? Because all the world is dependent upon the householder. He is the sustainer. The beggars will come, the Brahmins will come, priests, the brahmacharis will come, and the sannyasis also. They are dependent on householders in Indian traditions. So the householder has to keep. So the rules and regulations, the duties are different from each other. It is an ashram, it is not a hotel. Hotel people have to think for 2 years. It is their business. Here they like to have such programs. So in this way, sarvarambha parityagi. Renouncing all undertakings or commencements. And such a person, he who is free from wants, pure, expert, unconcerned, and free from pain, renouncing all undertakings or commencements, he who is thus devoted to me is dear to me. It is all only denotes one-pointedness, one-pointed devotion. He is free from dependence. He will not be dependent on anyone because he lives at present. He never thinks for future. He is indifferent to the body, the senses, the objects of the senses and their mutual connections also. He has external and internal purity. Jahasmaret pundarikaksham sabhayabhyantara suchi. One who thinks of the Lord, he is pure, he gets purified externally and internally also. Once you have thought over, you have meditated over the Lord for a moment, there is no need of your bath or anything as a purifier. That is enough. It purifies your outer body, inner body, mind, intellect, everything. So every moment you have to think of the Lord. Now is the time to think of God. Now is the time. not that tomorrow will never come. That tomorrow will never come. This is the declaration of all the great saints. Don't depend upon tomorrow. Forget the yesterday, and today is your day. Do whatever you can do. Once I was telling you a story. I went to meet some of our elderly Swamijis, and he used to come out of the room only at 9 o'clock, and I was little before 9 o'clock. I thought wherever he is staying in some devotee's house, I shall go and meet him because he is elderly to us and he is to be respected. I have to go and see and chit-chat a little. So when I read there, all the devotees were sitting on the outside meeting hall, and the moment they saw me, Swamiji, welcome, welcome, you have come. Now after 10 minutes, Swamiji will come out. Till then, we like to hear you, only for 10 minutes. We give you 10 minutes, please tell us something. So, you know what did I say? I said, you have given me 10 minutes, I am giving you 10 minutes, after 10 minutes you are gone. Your life is ended after 10 minutes. What are you going to do? Come on. 10 minutes is a long span of time. 10 seconds we cannot assure you. What to speak of 10 minutes? Anyhow, I give you 10 minutes, nothing will happen. I give assurance. After 10 minutes, all of us will collapse. Come on, what are you going to do now? Let us sing his name. Nothing else. So we started chanting some names and doing a little kirtan. That is the only thing we can do now. So that next moment, don't expect it. So every moment is the moment to remember God. Somehow or other, do whatever you like, but it should be related with God. That is how our life should be. One who thinks of Lord is purified externally and internally. External purity is attained through earth and water, washing and bathing. Inner purity is attained by the eradication of likes and dislikes, lust, anger, jealousy, etc. All these negative qualities, they impure you internally. They make the mind restless, and through the cultivation of the virtues, friendship towards equals, compassion towards those who are inferior to you, and complacency towards superiors, means obedience or humility. So in this way, one who is having all these qualities, he is dear to the Daksha. We have the Sanskrit word. So it means very prompt and presence of mind, or swift, or very attentive and expert. Swift and skillful in all actions, expert. He is able to decide rightly and immediately in matters that demand prompt attention and action, now and here. You cannot keep it pending for some hours afterwards. No, everything should be done now. That decision can be taken by a devotee who is always attentive and who lives at present. Udasana, he who does not take up the side of a friend and the like in a controversy also, he who is indifferent to whatever happens, let the world go to hell or to heaven, what does it matter to me? That does not mean you should do any harm to others. No. Neither doing harm nor doing good, just be witness. So if this is the case, where is the place of mercy and kindness and helping others, doing good to others? How can you say so? If you be indifferent, you should not look at others. Then if somebody is dying with hunger or he is in need of some help, he is before you, he is shouting at you, can you overlook him? Is it your duty? There are two opinions, just opposite to each other. Here you have to be very, very careful to decide what to do and what not to do. You say, as per common sense, I have also all-round vision. Don't worry, let him be free. Hey Bhagavan. Ganesh ji, please go away.
No, Ganesh ji wants.
Ganesh ji is sitting over that. He has gone. He has heard our voice. Okay. कल उसको बाहर से भी बंद कर देंगे. So, there are different opinions, and the universal opinion we have to see. That depends upon you, particularly your decision is taken at the nick of the hour. See, there are different examples for both the sides. You see, once, suppose you are sitting in meditation. Meditation means you are able to hear some sounds or something, whatever is going on outside. You are not in deep meditation. You are doing some japa, and your mala is not completed. So there is a rule, unless the mala is completed, you should not get up. That is offense to the God. So, what should you do? In the midst of your mala, japa, if somebody is shouting outside, "Oh, I am dying," in some dangerous position, he wants some help, then not there. What to do? What is your duty? In Ramayana also we see, and in Mahabharata also, in many such awkward positions, you are bewildered what to do and what not to do. What is right for you at that exact moment? It is very difficult to decide. See, the Dharma says, the rules say that you should do your duty. What is your duty then? Duty differs from time to time, from person to person, from situation to situation. Your duty is to respect your mother. Mother is higher than the all gods and all the deities. Mother is above all. You have to obey your mother. And at the same time, father also is greater than the greatest. Okay. To whom should we respect and obey whom? In case of Parsuram, you must have heard an incarnation of Lord. Parsuram was the youngest son of Jamadagni, the great saint. Once Renuka, the wife of Jamadagni, went to fetch some water. Jamadagni was feeling very thirsty, and he said, "Please give me some water." She ran to the river to bring some drinking water, and there some gods were playing in the water,